Selamat siang. Selamat siang. Selamat siang. Apa kabar?
Mike.
Okay, as soon as that van goes past, we're going to talk a little bit about Josh.
Okay.
Now you notice Josh looks a little bit like me. Not a lot like me, but a little bit. No, he's not my son.
Yeah.
But he does have a, can I mention this?
Yeah.
Your father? Okay. He does have a German father. And because I'm German descent, that makes us cousins. Hello, cousin.
Hello.
Sepupu.
Yeah.
In Indonesia, cousin is sepupu. Dia sepupu saya. Yes, you're more of a distant cousin. Yeah, you're more of his cousin. But you see, you're a sepupu of Josh. Josh is sepupu saya. So that makes me your sepupu too. Okay. Everybody's got to have their sepupu. Now, this guy here, Oneal, right? He wants to be a pilot. So we've been talking about things like pedostatic systems, right? And how the airplane measures airspeed and how the airplane knows how high it is. And all these things about avionics and aviation terms he will need to learn if we're going to send Oneal to an Indonesian aviation academy. And maybe one day he can fly for Susi Air.
Amen.
Yeah, in Borneo or Kalimantan, where you came from, right? That's right. And after he builds up several hundred or a couple thousand hours with Susi Air, if you're watching Susi Air, this guy, get this guy, he's only 16. And then he can work up to Lion Air or Garuda or how do you say it? Srivijaya?
Yes, Srivijaya.
Srivijaya. Or any of the other Indonesian carriers, or even Singapore Airlines or Emirates. And really get the big pay and become orang kaya.
Yeah.
You see, orang kaya means rich person. Whereas orang miskin is poor person, and pretty much all of these kids come from areas where everybody is orang miskin. They don't go to school, they live on little farms, they all do farm work, they drink unclean water, they show up with worms in their skin and things like that. Well, here they get to go to school, now they drink fresh drinking water. And you like the school, Oneal? Do you go to school here?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
How's your English? Bagaimana bahasa English?
Good.
You're practicing, it's
Yeah.
okay, yeah, okay. And every day, a little bit more, right?
Yeah, with Uncle Mike. Sometimes with Uncle Mike.
Yes, you see, that's why Josh has a British accent, and he's the first Indonesian I know with a British accent. out of all the years I've been coming here, I just don't meet anyone who speak like Mr. Bean, you know, so. Actually, Mr. Bean doesn't really talk, does he? So.
Yeah. He does visual comedy.
we do know what he sounds like, yes. Okay, so now, I hate scooters, they're so loud. Oh, okay, now, something I tell all the kids. I preach math to them, and there's a reason for that. Because the kid who says he hates math and he chooses to reject it, he's basically saying that 95% of all the high-paid jobs out there in the world, he's saying no to them. So he's wiping out all these things, or she's wiping out all these things that could help her really increase their economic opportunity, their economic livelihood. And when they go cari makan, you know cari makan?
Yeah.
Look for food, or as we say in the West, it puts food on the table. It'll be easier for them to put food on the table. A lot of poverty here in country, and homes like this can help to reverse that cycle, and it is a cycle.
Batik saya 165, Papa Kilo 5 Alpha Sierra Airbus 320, Pakistan Charlie 51, POB standby destination to Kuala Lumpur level 360, request clearance.
Batik 7165, second parking stand.
Pakistan Charlie 51, Batik saya 165.
Batik 7165, clear to Kuala Lumpur via Golf 579, level 280 initial, stand for level 360, runway 25 left. SID Delta 1 Charlie, squawk 2337.
Clear to Lumpur, Golf 579, level 280 initially, stand by 360, Delta 1 Charlie departure 255, 2337, Batik 7165.
Batik 7165, float until 1215, ready push back and start, contact 121.175.
1215, 1275, Batik 7165. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.